All right, solving logs. There's so many different types of problems, I can't go over all of them. Okay, but I'd like to talk just a little bit about some of the properties you can use. Mainly when you're solving logs, one of the properties you use, if you have two logs with the same base and they're equal, the only way that they're going to be equal is if x equals y. So for example, in this particular problem, they both have a base 3, so therefore these must be equal. And sometimes you get these problems you have to condense first, okay, and that's why we did that whole condensing and expanding. And then you'll end up being able to say, well, in this particular case, since the bases are the same, 2x plus 4 equals x plus 1. And then you can solve this for x. Okay? Sometimes these end up being quadratics. When you guys want to solve quadratics, you can factor it, or you can use square quadratic formula. But anytime you have the same bases, set them equal and then solve. And the other strategy, a lot of these, is if it's exponential form, change it to log. If it's in log form, change it to exponential. And a lot of times that will help you as well. So for this particular case, you see this problem is in logarithmic form. And you're like, all right, well, what is x? Well, if you change its form and say, all right, remember the log is what exponent goes on 3 to give me 2x. So the exponent that goes on 3 to give me 2x is 4.
What's up, Tyson?
Oh, hi, Jimmy. Just doing a video, Jimmy. Give it just a second. So once you change it from log form to exponential form, you can easily see now, okay, it turns into a nice, easy problem that you solved in Algebra 1. Finally, let's take a look at a problem that's in exponential form, and we want to solve this and figure out, well, what is x? So we want to change forms, but don't change forms until you get this exponent by itself. So divide both sides by 6. 36 divided by 6 will be, Jimmy, what's 36 divided by 6?
Me?
Yeah,
6.
good. So now I can change its form and say, all right, what exponent goes on 3 to give me 2x? Well, it's 6. Okay? And we use change of base formula, so I can then say log of 6 divided by log of 3 on my calculator equals 2x. And then once I get this, I divide both sides by 2. And I get what x equals. So there's some basic strategies on how do you solve logs.